welcome back to another episode, ladies and gentlemen. I know a bunch of you have been asking about a clean or a kill, clean, and cook. So if you guys haven't already, go check out the video in the description. It's the video of me shooting this spike, and you can jump over there, watch it, and then come back over here, and I'll show you the whole process of the skinning and how I do it, and then the cooking portion, which will come later. If you guys are curious where I got this rack, I actually built it a couple years ago. Works really well. Comes into the hitch, makes a 45-degree angle off to the side, and then you can stick a pin in the middle of it up top. That way whenever you're done skinning and cleaning, you can just swing the carcass back over into the bed and you don't have to even really mess with it. But it just cranks up, and I've done tons of deer, tons of pigs with it. Works really well. So I'm gonna get this dude skinned out as fast as I possibly can. What I normally do is I start up here and go around the legs. I'll show you guys. I start right up in here and I go around the legs, and then from there I come down, and then I go all the way down the middle of him. So once you get it from out around the legs, you'll just want to bring the whole hide all the way down to the head. It's kind of hard to do this on my own. Sorry for the crappy lighting, but my mom is on the way to kind of help me and run the camera for me. But I'm going to get started on him anyway. I normally skin everything with a Havalon knife, but I'm just having to use my normal carry knife tonight since I can't find the handle. But you guys will notice right here, once you take the balls and everything, the testicles, and get them over, you'll have to skin from the inside of the legs right here and flip them through over to the back, and then just carry over on the same process and get it off of the hindquarters right here. And you'll come down, and of course, yeah, that's poop. You'll have to cut through the cord at some point. And then right here, I know it's kind of tough to see, but there's a little knuckle right there. I know it's kind of hard to do with the flimsier knives, but you can always take like a hacksaw or a knife with a sturdier blade, and you can cut right through that knuckle, that little bone, and then the rest of the skin will peel all the way down. Or hide, fur, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of times when you get it past that point right there, everything will just peel down. You really don't have to skin so much. Just a quicker way of doing it. Now once you get this front side, or actually this back side, kind of down even with the front right here, then you'll want to continue down with the front side. Now once you get it to this point, getting close to the back side of its neck, you want to start the same thing that you did on the back legs with the front legs. So you just want to go around and then bring up the inside of the leg and meet it up in here, and then that way you can get all the rest of it down its neck. If y'all are seeing me take my knife and wipe it on my pants, it's because I don't like hair sticking to it and then going back to the meat with it and getting more hair on the meat. This is what you would call a gutless method, so I don't have to gut it at all. I just leave the guts and the cavities. I take the 4/4 and the back strap. That's the way I was taught a long time ago. It's pretty quick and easy, and I prefer to not have to get out the guts out of the cavity. Can you tell me how sharp this is?
Slap some hair off my arm.
this point is I like to go back up to the top and start with the back straps. You'll see the little and that kind of color looking lines, kind of purplish bluish right there. That spine is going to be right down the middle. You can see where the meat starts around the rib cage and then it turns white. That's usually about the line you want to follow. So his back straps are going to be about 2.5 to 3 inches wide. They're going to go all the way down on this side of the spine, and then you'll jump back over on this side, and you can see right here where it goes from kind of whitish color to the meat on the rib cage. You want to start about right in there somewhere and come all the way down. But just find the spine right there and start right next to it. And right here you can see where it gets real wide and it comes down and gets skinny. You want to start about middle of the way of the skinniest part. That's about just in front of the back quarters where it's going to meet and come to the back strap. Now if you have a knife with kind of a longer blade, you don't want to poke too far because you could end up going through the rib cage and poking some of the guts, and I know from experience how that smells, and it's absolutely disgusting. So you just have to be careful right there. Once you go down this way, I like to cut across, so about 2.5 to 3 inches wide. Just cut across now, and then you can start on this other side and come down, and it will peel right off. Usually I like to stick my finger up underneath there and find the ribs and then just pull the meat off of it and kind of help skin it off as you come down. Alright, there's one back strap. This shoulder is broken. But what I like to do at this point is I like to go right here at the knee. I like to saw off the hoof and everything. And then once I get this sawed off, then I'll grab my knife and I'll go back. I'll come back here and I'll go up and around the shoulder, go around the shoulder blade and everything, and then off comes the front quarter. There's the front quarter. There's a couple of ways that you can take these legs off. You can do it with a knife. You just have to get in there and find the knuckle and then cut through this tendon. And then once you get in there, if you'll just keep sawing away at it, you'll find the kind of the marrow in the bone, and you can generally crack it. And kind of go around the sides of it. The sharper the knife, the better, but you can kind of come down this side too. I prefer to do it with a hacksaw or with the sawzall.
Skip the saw.
Well, because there's different ways that you can do it. if you're ever out in the field and all you have is a knife, here's how you can do it. Voila. Now I'm going to take this next shoulder off. Once I get it to this point, I like to take the whole thing and swing it back into my bed. That way when I cut these back quarters off of it, the carcass and the guts and everything will fall into my bed instead of on the ground, and then I have to pick them up and load them back in my truck to haul it off. So here we go. Guys, sorry about this video ending kind of short. I had the camera rolling and all that good stuff. Well, then it dies, and my other 3 batteries were dead from just filming non-stop all weekend, and so that was kind of the end of that footage. Sorry about the whole like papers and book stuff. I probably shouldn't have done that, just because now I have a mess to clean up. But hey, it was totally worth it. It's like I just need some stress relief. These finals are freaking killing me and driving me nuts. So I wanted to stop and do something a little bit creative, take a little break, and film the rest of this video. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something. I know it wasn't the greatest. The lighting kind of sucked. But I will be doing another one for sure. Maybe a couple more. I'll be doing one on a pig, most definitely. I will try to, the next one that I do over a whitetail, I'll try to do in the morning, like in the daytime. That way you guys can see a whole lot better. So I will have somebody to run the camera for me again as well, because that just makes it so much easier on me. And I'll get a bunch of different views. I'll try to explain things better and help you guys to understand more. If you have any questions, drop them down there in the comments below. I'll answer them. Again, like I said, I'll be doing a hog. I'll be doing another whitetail, and hopefully those will be in the daytime so you guys can really see exactly what I'm doing, exactly how I'm doing it. I'll go into more detail. I was just trying to get this done as quickly as possible because I had some other things that I had to go do, and also this camera was on crunch times. But if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Share this video to help all the other fellow hunters out. And if you guys want to see an individual video over that skinning rack, just let me know. I'll show you exactly how I built it, how it's set up, how it works. And I think it would help a lot of you for those of you that don't have like a skinning rack. I mean, it's easy to just tie one up in a tree, tie a deer or pig up in a tree, but you can also build one of these and just leave it laying in the bed of your truck. It's short enough. It's a 2-piece system, and it just comes in and out real quick and does exactly what I need it to. So if you guys would like to see an individual video over that, let me know down in the comments. If not, and you want me to go into some more detail about it in the next skinning video, I can do that as well. So you guys just let me know. It's really a simple design, very, very easy to make, and so I love sharing tips and tricks and stuff like that. So if you guys would love to know more about that thing, let me know. Today is Thursday, December 7th. I have a final tomorrow, which is Friday. I have a final Saturday morning at 8 a.m. I don't know whose idea that was, but it was a terrible one if you're watching this video. It was a terrible idea to have an 8 a.m. exam on Saturday morning. Anyway, then my next one is Monday. My last one is Tuesday, and I'm off for a month. So I will be hitting this last half of deer season really, really hard. I have some exciting news. Just thinking about it gets me jacked up. I have one buck tag left, and I will be going to Fairfield, and I will be spending a lot of time in East Texas over this break. I know that there's some monster deer that are running around down there. I will be taking the rattling antlers. I will be taking a grunt tube or call of some sort, and we are gonna shoot a monster. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Somebody's gonna shoot a monster. Not this coming weekend, but next weekend. My cousin Cody and I, and possibly Bryce from Brush Brothers Outdoors, we will all be going down there together and having a good old time. I am stoked because last year in December I shot a couple of deer, but I also saw some monsters, and I know they're still around. So I'm pumped about it, and I'm ready to go get in the stand. I'm ready for these stupid finals to be over. Apologize for the lack of posts on this channel and also on over on Instagram. I'm just studying, and I'm taking about every 15 to 20 minutes I like take a break and jump over on YouTube and watch some kind of hunting video, just because I'm just worn smooth out. It's been a long semester. So kids, don't ever be a mechanical engineer. It's no fun. I've got a trip with Bryce, and also I think my cousin Cody's going to go as well, and a couple other people. We're going to run down to South Texas, possibly with a viewer. He's got some land down there. Not sure where we're at on that, but I may be down there with him, or we may be going with an outfitter. So you just never know. Either way, I'm excited, and you guys can be excited for some good South Texas footage as well. And we'll be shooting some javelinas and some hogs, and hopefully tearing it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate all the love and support. Link down below will be my Instagram. You guys can jump over there and give me a follow. Love every one of you guys. Keep sharing these videos. Keep the thumbs up rolling. We're growing in a hurry. Love y'all. See you on the next one.